Hi everyone. I wanted to do a live video, but unfortunately Instagram was down, so this is pre-recorded. I just want to share my experience, and it's really like to be aware. If you're ever in this position, I was taking some antibiotics, metronizadole, for 7 days, and I wasn't meant to drink alcohol, so I didn't. I followed it to the letter, had no alcohol. I looked up and you had to wait again another 48 hours after finishing your course to touch any alcohol because the tablets are still in your system. So again, I thought, it's a weekend, I kind of feel like I want something that resembles alcohol, but not obviously the real thing. I went and bought some alcohol-free cider, thinking that would be fine, right? Alcohol-free, there's no alcohol in it. That was naive, because there is alcohol in it, there's less than 1%. And that less than 1% alcohol reacted with my tablets within minutes. I was getting heart palpitations, my temperature was like soaring, I was feeling nauseous, I had a headache. I ended up calling 111, and they told me to go to a pharmacy. This was late in the night, so there was no pharmacy to go to. They said ginger ale, very good for settling your stomach. Things like Actimel, also very good. So essentially I had to spend the whole night worrying that, it could be worse than it actually was. But of course I'm still here, I'm still standing, that's great. It's really like a warning. Be cautious. These things happen, and although it said alcohol-free, it wasn't alcohol-free, and that smallest little percentage of less than 1% was enough to react with my tablets and to give me the symptoms that I had. So anyway, I went on with the ginger ale. I bought some Actimel the next day. However, my chest felt tight, and so I called 111 again, because they said if your symptoms change to call. So I called them again. And they said that you need to get to the nearest A&E within the hour. So within the hour is a bit scary, because you're thinking, oh my god, this is pretty serious, pretty dramatic. And in fact, as I learnt when I went to the hospital, they kind of just say that. I mean, obviously it's urgent, but it's not literally that's going to be you sort of thing within an hour. It turned out that it was more brought on by anxiety than anything else, which is another issue altogether that I deal with. But my point is, I want to get this message out there that these things happen, as unlikely as you might expect it to, and you think it's okay and it's safe to have alcohol-free, but that little small percentage reacted with the tablets. So my advice is to steer clear of all alcohol, even things like medicinal things that have alcohol in them. Steer clear. This metronizadole antibiotic is no joke. That's really my message for today. I've been a bit sort of here, there and everywhere recently, partly because I've just been really out of it since this whole experience. So hopefully I'll be a lot more active on Instagram soon. And have a great long weekend, people. Bank holiday!